In this video, I'm going to be talking about the mindset that I had that helped me to transition from labor job to corporate world. So, if you're watching me for the first time, my name is Aziz from Uzbekistan, and I've been living in Poland over the past 6 years, and over the past 15 months, I've been helping international students, graduates, basically in Europe, to step into corporate world. So in this video, as I said, I'm going to talk a little bit about mindset. What are the beliefs that I had that helped me to transition from labor job to corporate world? Let me start the video with a really good story that happened yesterday. Out of no reason, my LinkedIn blocked, and then there was a one guy, he wanted to join to my program, and then he was kind of skeptical, and I actually invited him to my office to meet face to face and just sign the contract. And then he came. He was average guy working in Domino's Pizza delivery, and he said that he's been looking for a job for 2 years, but he couldn't even manage to get job interviews, and he was kind of doubtful or not actually believing himself. And then he was asking like, can I really get a job? And I actually showed the bunch of people who have these similar backgrounds and still got the job offers from our help or from our service. Like on the part of the process, we actually helped them to get a job. And I actually showed a couple of like the case studies, and the guy was like, yeah, I mean, I was asking, why can't you? I mean, like, these are the people, they actually managed to get a job, like with same experience, with the same background, with the same English maybe, with the same things, like, but they have the different thing is the belief. And then the belief is the most important part when it comes to not only getting the job offers, but in terms of achieving something significant in this life. Coming from like third world country with nothing, like I came probably $400 with my pocket and the luggage from Uzbekistan. And of course, like in the beginning, it was hard me actually learning English properly. I had a basic English, but not like good English communicative, which is like the corporate level. And I actually learned English and just started to like to learn skills. I mean, build the confidence, and then slowly actually build myself to the stage that I was able to get a job. It's not about your CV, or it's not about how to optimize your LinkedIn profile or what to write. Basically, it's about how you can actually assess yourself, how you can see like your self-image as a person is by far the most important thing when it comes to achieving something big in this life. So, for example, if you're still doubting yourself, I mean, I can actually give you probably 50 plus case studies, people who got the job offer with zero experience or with kind of semi-average English level. But as I said in the beginning, it's really hard to build up the belief, especially when you are surrounded people who are not working in corporate companies or who are not actually achieving something good in this life. So like people who are pessimistic, people think always negative, people have a lot of limiting beliefs, people actually drag you down when you actually, even you cannot actually talk something positive about, like it's kinda, it holds you back, if that makes sense. I'll give you one good story. I was actually in Germany. We went to the kind of work and travel stuff, and then I went there for just like picking up strawberry. I mean, I've never actually told the story before. That's the story. We went there just collecting the strawberries and then actually making money. Eventually we got scammed. We couldn't actually get the money back. Our like the hard earned salaries, we couldn't actually get the money back. And I had to come back to Poland and like to continue my study in the fall. We went there in summer 2020. So, and then when I came back, I started to live with my friends who got the job offers from different companies, and they were actually working in the corporate space. And then that time I was doing delivery, and then I was actually like talking with them. I mean, like the seeing what they are doing, and then I was like realized like, fuck, like I can do the same shit. I mean, why I can't? I was asking myself why I cannot do the same thing. And then I started to actually optimize my CV. Basically, I didn't know how to use like literally laptop, except like playing video games like Counter-Strike, or there was a game called like Dota. So we were playing a lot. From the stage, me not be able to use the laptop properly, to the stage where I am, is basically me willing to improve, me willing to actually change my life, or having the belief that I can do anything. So that's the most important thing. I mean, fuck it. Even if you don't believe yourself, you have to actually just fake it. Fake it until you make it, right? So, for example, I'm not saying just fake it and just be fucking arrogant and do nothing. I'm saying when you're actually approaching to application process, I'm talking about like the job search. I'm not fucking giving you life advice, but I'm actually giving the things that worked for me and that worked for my clients. When you're approaching to application process, you have to approach with full confidence, with full belief or conviction that you will get a job. And then, I don't know, there is some energy, it actually clicks and you will get a job. That's the number one thing. It's not about only shines and rainbows. Basically, there is a try and error. Of course, you will get rejections. Of course, you will get ignored. Of course, you will get ghosted, and that's fucking okay. As long as you actually keep moving forward, you will definitely get a job. I mean, people come to my program, they try, and after some time, they actually quit or they stop. Like, I actually say them, "What the fuck? Like, what the fuck you're doing? I mean, what's really happening?" The point I'm trying to make is here, getting a job is easy as fuck. If you have the right mechanism, if you know what you're doing, and if you have the belief, first of all, you will definitely get a job. And if you keep applying the same way over and over again, of course, like the Einstein says, doing the same shit over and over again and expecting something significant or different is insanity. So if you're applying for jobs a month straight and not seeing any results, that is the problem. You have a big problem. And then if you want to get job fast, and if you want to actually start the life, like to live the life in a way, not from this perspective of like survival mode, but actually achieving something in this life, just come here. I'm here to help you. I don't care where are you from. I don't care what do you do, as long as if you have the will to improve, as long as you have the will to change your life, that's it. We improve your English too. It's not about this. It's about the mindset that you carry on a daily basis.